At LavLab, we have come to test the Dreame T12 Pro, and in this video, we're going to tell you what we honestly think about it. And if you are interested in this product, its link is just below the video. This wet and dry vacuum cleaner has a 1-liter clean water tank located in its brush head and a 500 milliliter dirty water tank at the back of its body. It can be laid flat at 180 degrees to pass under furniture. The device weighs only 4.8 kilograms when empty, but we found it quite heavy during use. Furthermore, its forward auto traction is very light, and there is no backward auto traction. Fortunately, its 80-degree pivoting head handles easily. Note that the edges of the vacuum head are very thin, which is convenient for vacuuming along baseboards. As for the interface, its small screen indicates the remaining battery level, the mode used, and any alerts. The whole system is clearly legible. The vacuum cleaner can stand upright without assistance when you want to take a break from cleaning. In this case, you do not even have to turn it off, and it resumes the mode currently in use when you unlock it. Maintenance is also simplified because almost everything is done automatically. You just need to put the wet and dry vacuum back on its station and press the self-cleaning button. During our test, we timed that the standard self-cleaning of the roller took nearly 7 minutes. It is quite long, but after this process, we found the roller perfectly clean. Then, the roller is dried with hot air. By default, the device launches a standard 30-minute cycle, but a long press on the self-cleaning button activates the express drying mode at 95 degrees, which then only takes 5 minutes. If necessary, it is possible to remove the roller to wash it manually. On a daily basis, the only step to take regarding maintenance is therefore filling the clean water tank and emptying the dirty water tank. You should also know that a basket is provided in the dirty water collector. It allows solid waste to be separated from liquids. In practice, we were indeed able to remove some elements like pieces of shell, but not all hard dirt was perfectly retained in this basket. Finally, as an accessory, the brand provides a small brush to clean the roller, as well as 2 500 milliliter bottles of cleaning solution. Let us now move on to performance and features. The Dreame T12 Pro has a power of 25,000 pascals and 4 usage modes: standard, vacuum, turbo, and eco. Unfortunately, there is no automatic mode that detects the level of dirt on the floor to adapt its power. Also note that during our trials, the vacuum cleaner tended to leak a little when it was moved. To test its performance, we spread various types of dirt on the floor and checked the number of passes required to clean them. We also added the universal cleaning solution from our sponsor Lavaspi, the Clean 1304. It is made in France and ultra-concentrated, so a single 1-liter bottle makes you 50 liters of product. Its formula does not foam, and it is safe for pets, which is very useful for boosting the wash, and it adds a super fresh fragrance as a bonus. In case you are interested, you will find its link under the video. Our test results were generally very decent. With a mixture of salt and rice, 2 passes were enough to eliminate everything. We just noted that a small amount of dirt fell back down when we lifted the device. As for the ketchup, the floor was no longer sticky after just 1 pass. An egg with its shell required 6 passes to be vacuumed up, which is less impressive. And upon removing the roller, we saw a few pieces of poorly cleared shell. Regarding pet hair, a single pass was enough, but we again found a clump stuck behind the brush. We finished the performance test with dried stains on the floor, which is typically difficult to clean for wet and dry vacuum cleaners. It took only 2 passes to clean dried mud and also 2 passes for dried sugary soda. These results with stubborn stains are very good. It just took about 10 passes for encrusted dried coffee stains, but the floor was spotless after cleaning. Finally, to put the vacuum mode to the test, we spilled a glass of milk on the floor along a baseboard, and it was vacuumed up in a single pass. Let us now move on to our noise level test. In use, we found the noise quite correct and not disturbing because it did not rise higher than 68 decibels. Only the self-cleaning can emit a more invasive noise during its peak intensities at 71 decibels. And to finish this test, let us talk about autonomy. The maximum battery life of the T12 Pro is announced at 60 minutes, which is very high. Finally, the brand indicates that it takes 4 hours for a full charge. And that is it for our test results. So to summarize it all, the negative points of the Dreame T12 Pro are the lack of an automatic mode, its rather heavy weight in use, and the fact that it leaks a tiny bit when moved. As for the positive points, its good cleaning performance, the fact that it can be used flat, its powerful and fast drying, its very good theoretical autonomy, and its discrete noise. And that concludes our test. Thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, you will find the link to this product with its best price just below the video.